Like, the fuck is that?
Did you hear that?
Oh, for once, someone else acknowledges the weird voices I'm hearing. Not just me. You know, something really, it's a new standard of video intro that I normally do doesn't really work so well with first episodes, does it? Hello everyone, I'm Echo, and welcome to Resident Evil Revelations. Now, being honest, I think a lot of people who know the franchise may not know about these games. I didn't know about these games, I didn't really know what they were, but these are part of the main story. They do add to the story, just like Code Veronica. I didn't know about that until I had learned about it when researching which of the games to play. So, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and jump into this. I think we're joining Jill? Yeah, I think we're joining Jill. As well, this game does have the option to adjust sound, so, yeah. I also love the main menu music, it's really nice. But, this game actually gives you the option to adjust sound, so, you know, you're able to actually do something. It wouldn't be interesting if I didn't get absolutely pissed the fuck off. Warning, setting difficulty to Inferno will make the game extremely difficult. First time players, I played like 5 of the other games. I am the furthest thing from a first time player there is, besides someone who's been playing their entire fucking life. 6:08 p.m. Mediterranean Sea. Graphics are a lot better. No, that's Claire.
Hey, Jill.
No, that is Jill.
Incredible.
The Queen Zenobia. This thing is lucky to be afloat.
Take us around. Let's find a boarding point.
Yeah, I'm gonna be turning volume for voice up a little bit, definitely. So I'm guessing this is an Umbrella ship, which, if you don't remember from the previous game, Umbrella is still definitely around. Not quite sure who's in charge anymore, but Umbrella is around even after their fall due to the Raccoon City incidents. I didn't recognize her. She looked like Claire. Or at least the modern day Claire.
It's been 94 minutes since Chris and Jessica dropped off the radar.
But
Chris.
the interpolation from their last known coordinates puts them...
Right here on this ship.
Interesting. So we're going after Chris, a possible rescue mission. Interesting. Search for Chris. Yeah, if you don't remember, Chris is, oh fuck, I am digging deep into my lore knowledge now. Chris is, I want to say Chris is Claire's brother. Also, Claire looking amazing in that wetsuit. Or Jill. I'm gonna keep doing that. I think I did that before as well. Called Jill Claire. Claire Jill.
I might be able to shoot it off.
Okay, so still. Can I fire? No. Okay, so that is knife. Okay, so our melee is what would normally be just a hip fire. Oh, I like this. This is good. Are you gonna get in here? There you go.
The stench.
Yeah.
It's been abandoned for a while.
Yeah. Ooh, shit. And we already got zombies. Kinda curious. I'm guessing because the last time we had seen Claire up to the point when this game would have been made would have been in Code Veronica, and that was not the highest graphics in the world. So really, you're gonna give me a sassy little slam because I'm just standing here talking to the audience? This is my job. You know that, right? This is my bloody job. But I'm guessing Claire and Joe's designs are originally quite similar, but they changed them to be quite different in the newer games.
Crew's dead. What did this to them?
Probably zombies. Like it's called the Zomboya, or whatever the fuck.
Ugh, it smells like rotting flesh.
Yeah, 'cause they are rotting. The ship's called the Zomboya, probably owned by Umbrella. I can almost guarantee you zombies. It's actually gonna be weird getting back
No
into
signs
the...
of life, but I feel like something's here.
Fair enough. Who are you? I feel like you could be Carlos, but maybe not. We haven't got a name yet. It's gonna be weird getting back to this kind of Resident Evil gameplay. It's been so...
Hey.
Mother...
What happened?
I don't think we're alone.
That wasn't a zombie. The fuck was that? You've dealt with stuff before, Jill.
That doesn't look like just water.
Yeah, it looks like something that'll get me demonetized. If I was even monetized in the first place. Oh, mother... You see that, or am I just going crazy? And that's blood. Here's something. This one's gear kit. I don't know what that is. You... Motherfucker, don't stand around the corner like that.
There's blood coming from the ducts.
Hey, motherfucker! Oh. That is not a zombie in the vents. It's arm. I've never seen a mutation like this. Yes, you have. Unless the original Resident Evil 3 and the Resident Evil 3 I played were any different.
No power, which means no elevator for us.
Oh, lovely. Unless the Resident Evil 3 I played and the Resident Evil 3 you were originally part of were that different, you have seen mutations like that. I'm fairly certain you would have fought a tyrant, actually. One of the few people to do so.
It's not working.
No shit, you jackwad, I couldn't tell! Motherfucker! Oh, it's like the regenerator things from 4 mixed with the zombies from 3. Motherfuckers, there's a guy right there! The fuck are you chasing me for? Okay, so I'm just gonna stop it here. I had to reload and start up my save again on normal difficulty because Infernal, well, it's what I'd expect if I was playing Elden Ring on New Game Plus. It was ridiculous, and I see why they say that first-time players should not play it. It is... You don't play that mode when you're wanting a challenge and to get the story. You play that mode when you're wanting to basically throw yourself through a window. When you have nothing left to lose, that's what you do. So, yeah. I'm going to just skip past that because I spent like a good 15 to 20 minutes trying to get past those damn things and I just couldn't. I guess there's just a lot less of them? Or there's just none at all in this area. Okay. Okay, I see. So I chose the extremely tough difficulty, which provided a hearty fucking challenge. Okay. Maybe if I knew a bit more about those creatures, I could kill them a bit easier, but I just don't. Hello? Anyone home? I had to lower the difficulty because, God, that was so fucking ridiculous. Hey, motherfucking rats! I probably could have done it if I really wanted to, but...
It's shorted out.
Oh, is it? What gave you that idea? The electricity or the fact that a bunch of rats just piled out of the damn thing?
The power still works here.
Found the cook?
Ugh, the face is smashed in completely.
Not completely. There's still something there. You may get a few molars out there to figure out who he was. So searching for Chris, it's fun.
Parker, give me a hand here.
Sure, no problem.
Parker, I don't recognize you. That's a volt of meat. What is that? Oh.
I got something. I think it's a gun.
Now what?
Give me a sec.
You're not gonna... Oh, you're gonna reach into there, aren't you? Oh, fuck. That is horrendous. That's a hand.
So, it's not Chris.
Probably. Behind you, Jill. Who the fuck is that? Okay. So this would be our first time encountering one of these fuckers. Alright. Go with me. Up with a knife would be nice. Thank you. Got it. Okay, much easier.
This explains our missing crew.
This is not good. Where are you, Chris?
Don't know. Hey, Resident Evil Revelations. That was a bit of a lazier episode 1 Into the Depths. That was a bit of a lazier way of doing that than the previous game had established. Kinda curious though. Like, I get why, but like, oh, ooh, okay, I'll talk after. Recap?
This sunny and idyllic Mediterranean coast was the site of one of the world's greatest structures. It took a full 11 years to finish constructing the world's first Aquapolis, the floating city of Terra Grigia. A sustainable metropolis operating on a massive solar energy matrix and equipped with the latest green technologies. Never before had solar energy been used to supply power to an entire city. But in 2004, Veltro, a terrorist group opposing the city's development, launched a bioterrorist attack. They not only released a virus, but also several creatures, known as bioorganic weapons, further complicating the situation. This launched one of the worst tragedies the world has ever seen. The FBC, the world's leading counter-bioterror organization operating under the auspices of the US, was called in to direct efforts to contain the attack. The BSAA, a counter-bioterror NGO, which operates independently of the interests of any one country, went in as observers to assist the FBC. Realizing the need for immediate and decisive action, Supreme Local Headquarters issued the order to use the city's solar energy matrix on itself. Media outlets around the world began to refer to the incident as the Terra Grigia Panic. Following the incident, the FBC announced it has successfully disbanded the terrorist group called Veltro. It is now 2005, and a sense of calm and security is finally returning to the people. But, as you can see, the lost city of Terra Grigia remains inaccessible, a silent and potent symbol of the threat that bioterror poses for people around the world.
Just a note I want to make. The BSAA, whatever it was, they're controlled by Umbrella. They are Umbrella. The people
there you
who
two
made the
are.
bioweapons.
O'Brien, you don't normally join the fray.
Well, my doctor told me I need exercise. I assume you both know that the FBC has cordoned off the entire area. However, in the past few
and
weeks,
Seacoast.
a number of mysterious carcasses have washed up.
I guess the FBC couldn't cover up a mess this big, huh?
Anyone who knows what happened here is gonna put 2 and 2 together.
And that's why I've sent the BSAA in to investigate. Did you pick up your new equipment from Quint?
The, Genesis or something. Is that its name?
You didn't bother to read the manual, did you?
No, I brought it with me, just in case.
I hope you read quickly, because you're gonna need it on your mission.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Okay, see how this is gonna work. Interesting. But yeah, the BSAA, though I think this is not common knowledge in this world, the BSAA is controlled by Umbrella. That's who Carlos and subsequently kind of Jill were working with. That doesn't make a ton of sense then, because Jill would know, unless the stories of Resident Evil 3, the original Resident Evil 3, the remake, are exceptionally different than each other. Jill would know that the BSAA are controlled by Umbrella. They are Umbrella's goons. They clean up Umbrella's messes. I'm fairly certain that it's so. Unless they disbanded from Umbrella. I should have read that. Interesting. So we're here to investigate some weird fucking corpses.
Look at this mess. Oh, they're rotted to hell.
Skin so pale. I've never seen anything like it.
Use the Genesis to get a reading on it.
Okay. Scan. Oh, we got
Genesis
scanning.
requires a decent sample size to get an accurate reading.
Okay, I
Scan
see.
the carcasses on the beach and send me your data.
Fucking birds.
Have a look at this.
I'm getting something from inside it.
Oh. Fun.
Careful now.
Don't worry, I've done this before.
Yeah. Oh, what? Oh, I thought it was just a blob of flesh. Where are you sticking that arm?
I've got something.
Should you really be doing that? I feel like that's a good way to lose an arm. Is that an incendiary grenade?
What is this?
T-virus.
If it's an engineered mutation, this could prove a link.
I'll run some tests on this. Continue with the investigation.
I still don't trust you. Whoa, motherfucker, that one's alive.
Careful, you two. God only knows what strain of virus we're dealing with.
I kind of figured that.
The kind that gets a mutated blob, a set of teeth. Jesus. What? Oh, it's dead. That's why I'm not hitting it.
After Raccoon City, this must be a cakewalk.
I suppose. So why'd you quit the
Oh.
FBC for this outfit?
I wanted to be more involved. I wanted to fight.
I see you two are okay. Continue with the investigation, but proceed with extreme caution.
Yeah, okay, so that does confirm that definitely Resident Evil 3 did happen in Raccoon
We don't
City.
have enough data to run a complete analysis. Gather some more samples from the carcasses on the beach.
You know what?
I don't pay you
Commentating
to
takes a
play.
lot of...
I pay you to work.
Yeah, commentating takes a lot of breath, and it takes a lot of brain to actually remember to turn off your secondary mic and OBS. Green herbs. We do got green herbs and stuff, and a bigger inventory. Oh, tiny one. Lillian. Barely 5 points, whatever the fuck that means. You motherfucker.
That smell must have ruptured from gas.
Yeah.
What a mess.
Yeah, we're gonna need a shower now. We're gonna need a shower. Oh, I can go out into the water. Hey. Hey, little guy. Take a really random hand grenade. Honestly, there's a lot of ammunition and hand grenades flying about. Kind of, kind of suspicious. FBC. It's like someone already raided this place. Yeah. Interesting. Kinda curious. Health recovery items, like, we have green hearts and stuff! Mother!
Shit! How the hell don't these things stay dead?
All of them? Hurry up and neutralize them.
Excuse me, I thought you wanted to fight!
Finally, some peace and quiet.
All in a day's work for you two, eh? All right, enough chit-chat. Get that sample data to me.
So it also kind of confirms that the
There you are.
knowledge
Nice
of bioweapons are
No
well
doubt
known.
about it. These corpses show signs of viral infection.
And I bet it's no coincidence they came through the FBC's blockade.
Well, we did all we can. Now, we wait for the results to come back from HQ. Huh? It's the emergency line. Yeah, it's me. Uh-huh. What? Yes, that's fine. I'll take it from here. We'll have to speed things up. Starting now. Uh-huh. Good. Get to it. Jill, Parker, you two are still on the case.
What happened?
We lost contact with Chris and Jessica.
Okay.
When? How?
We're not certain. I've sent their last known coordinates to your terminals.
The signal was lost over the ocean. I thought they were in the mountains chasing Veltro. But judging from their position, they must be...
On a ship. I'll go back to HQ, take charge of the search and rescue. You two will be my eyes out there.
Yes, sir.
Interesting. Interesting. So maybe the BSAA was originally controlled by Umbrella, but after their disbandment, after the other situation, after, hey, nice. Queen Xenoboid, 6:20 p.m.
Think these things got to Chris and Jessica?
I hope not.
Hey, no one's saying Chris is dead.
All right, then let's find him already.
So, yeah,
The lock?
I think so.
I'll check it out.
So,
Okay. I'll see what I can find here.
Copy
So-
that. I'll radio you if I pick up Chris's trail.
So, would Claire and Chris know each other? Yes. No. No, actually. They haven't met. They haven't met yet, as far as I know. Because in Resident Evil 3, it was Jill Valentine, our current character, and Carlos, Jill Valentine and Carlos, with a few other characters in between, of course. But Jill Valentine and Carlos were the main ones. And in the second one, well, in the first one, it was just Claire going after Chris and the other agents. Actually, no, it was still Jill. Yeah, it was still Jill Valentine back then, I think. Right? I'm gonna have to do a little reading up. But, yeah, interesting. So she does know Chris. I may learn about that in a future event. Or we may have jumped ahead clearly we jumped ahead quite a bit. For the bioweapons to be public knowledge and stuff. Never seen a creature like this. I'll use Jen's. Nice.
This thing has a lot of similarities to the corpses on the beach.
Yeah.
Christ, these things... No. It can't be.
I'm curious. So, the FBC may have taken over Umbrella's work. And be careful what you do. I got the 18 shots. And I'm pretty good aim. Hello? Anyone home? Ooh.
Chris! Chris!
Actually, yeah.
Come on, say something!
Do you really need to do all that banging?
I found Chris, but he's trapped in there.
Can you get him out?
Can
No,
you help?
It's a tough lock. I need the key.
Okay, then let's find it.
Can you, sorry, ask help? I guess down's not an option. I mean, still is. Probably wouldn't survive it. It's like a dead end. Yeah, it would be a dead end. I mean, not necessarily a dead end, but it's a dead end in a few different ways. I was about to say I don't like the way the lights swing, but it's not like in Resident Evil 2 or 3 or like in Resident Evil 8. Like, it's swinging because we're on a fucking ship. We're surprisingly stable, if I'm being honest, considering the storm we saw. Okay, yeah. Not terribly difficult to kill, though. Ammo is gonna be a fucking bitch early on. But I mean, that's kind of the way it goes for all Resident Evil games. It's always a bitch. Did I ever finish my thought? Oh yeah, my thought. Like, I know it's a Wetsuno, and I know why the devs didn't give her any kind of body armor underneath it, but I feel like an agent like yourself, who's knows they're gonna be dealing with heavily armored, hard-hitting bioweapons, would wear at least light body armor underneath their suits and uniforms to be able to account for that, to try and, you know, lessen the danger. Considering there is few of you who are willing to mess with these freaking things. There's an anchor on the door and it's locked, so anchor key. Jessica? I can't think of a Jessica. Ooh, motherfucker. She may already be dead. Let's hope that wasn't Jessica. Yeah, let's hope that wasn't Jessica. Just scan them first. Okay, I'm gonna get told off by January all over again.
Jill, what's going on?
I found a survivor. The BOW's got her, though.
Who was she?
Right, bioweapons.
I'm still trying to piece that together.
I can tell you she didn't know how to wear a freaking wetsuit. Or they just issued her way too small a one, which Jared and HR may have wanted. Something that could identify her and see if the Genesis can tell me. Yeah. Ah. Crew quarters key.
Parker, I couldn't find anything out on the woman, but I did find a key.
Let's try it out. I'll meet you in the Chris's room. See you there.
Interesting. Curious, so you can scan the dead ones. Probably give a little less bit stuff. And I forgot that at this point they would be calling these bows because they would have identified them as... I can't remember what bow stands for exactly, but it's something along the lines of biological... Honestly, I have no idea. I was about to bullshit my way through, but I can't even bullshit my way through that one. Do you realize that the Resident Evil franchise's kind of jump scary type of things don't really faze me much more? Anymore, I mean. There we go, Crew's corpse. Hello? Oh my god. You know, running your clothes through a washing machine is not the best way to get blood out of them. Trust me on that one. You want lemon and seltzer. It's not the best way to wash your bioweapon either. You know, that one just requires hellfire. Yeah, this is a lot more fun than struggling with these idiots for several hours at a time. Son of a bitch. Whew. Didn't know we could dodge. Scan complete. I don't like that change. Changing the herbs is just the kind of an item that you use, kind of like in Dying Light, the way the medkits are. I like the way the herbs were. I can kind of see where this game's directions start going. Kind of diverging from what it once was. Which is kind of a horror survival story game to more of an action-y kind of game, but I can also see why they would have done that. I do tend to do this, talk about the game and stuff. I can see why they would do that, because that's just kind of the way the games were going at the time, and it was kind of hard to have a game survive. Woo! It was kind of hard to get a game to survive in that sort of environments.
Jill.
Come on.
That's how you get shot. Stop with that. You think this is gonna work on this? Hey, Gritzy boy. It's been a while.
Chris?
That's not a human. Were we just
What
tricked
is
into
this?
a trap? A decoy, maybe?
Oh, great.
Mother.
Shit. It's a trap.
Thank you, Doris or Admiral Aardvark, I could tell. So, Vertro. Never heard of you guys.
It's time you learned the truth, Miss Valentine.
The fuck does that mean? Thanks for the epic little ditty at the end. Episode 1, Into the Depths, and oh, I see. I'm not sure I like that system. I like the way the old Resident Evil was. Or the old new Resident Evil. Even the old Resident Evil. 6:42 p.m. Mountains in Europe. Wait, what? Okay. That's a disembarkment from what we were at. Jesus.
Slow down, Chris.
We're almost there, Jessica.
Certainly hope so. My feet are killing me.
The
BSAA.
source indicates the camp is on the far side of this peak.
Interesting, because remember in the most
Maybe it's the weather, but I still can't make contact with HQ. Who'd have thought we'd be stuck out here for so long?
I would have guessed. Oh, so this is the point that, okay, I think the BSAA is still under the control of Umbrella, but just nobody realizes it because everybody thinks Umbrella's dead. Like,
Plane!
is that normal?
My God, it crashed.
Well, lucky we
There
were
shouldn't
here.
be any shipping routes in this area.
And the intel we got on Veltro was on the money. Come on.
Yeah, that's probably a Veltro plane. Also, Veltro, that's the best you can get. Like, just slightly rearranging the words of Velcro, adding in a T or two.
Jesus, no one could have lived through that.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Investigate the site. Let me know if you find anything.
And on handling the new prototype, there will be a new prototype introduced on this mission. All mission participants are urged to use extreme caution when handling the special prototype. All instructions by the handler must be followed to the letter. In the event of an emergency, follow the contingency guidelines in the Hazards and Emergencies Manual. Once a prototype's ability has been activated, it will be impossible to control them. The prescribed sedative must be administered every hour during transport. While it is possible to control the special prototype, its behavior in the field cannot be accurately predicted. When control is no longer visible, please contact HQ on the client. Okay, interesting. So this plane would have been carrying some kind of prototype. It's a Tyrant. Fuck. You've never dealt with a Tyrant, have you, Chris? Chronologically. I mean, you could have, but doubtful. Yeah, he's dead. Or his eyes red? See Vecro or use Genesis. Thanks, jackass. Glad to know. Flight plan.
The manifest should give us a lead to work with.
Let's see. They were headed for Valkoinen Mock Airport.
If that's where they are, this mine should take us there.
Interesting. Do you have a strip of dynamite on your back? Here we go. Also, what the fuck are you wearing?
This cave is too cold.
You should have worn your thermal underwear.
I was just saying, like the coat would probably be fine, but I'm pretty sure the BSAA's uniform is probably a lot better and a lot warmer than some dollar store Russian hooker's outfit. That wouldn't even protect you during a Russian winter. Jesus. Like, the fuck is that?
Did you hear that?
Oh, for once, someone else acknowledges the weird voices I'm hearing. Not just me. Oh, it's the fucking smiley wolves again.
I think they're infected. Careful, Jessica.
Oh, you think?
This is why I like chihuahuas.
Careful.
Plane transporting these things?
Looks that way,
no.
doesn't it?
Then Veltro is back from the dead.
Yeah. And we have to stop them before anyone gets hurt.
Yeah. Though, I'm pretty sure you idiots are still working for Umbrella. You don't realize it, but you are. So is that how Chris got so deeply involved with Umbrella, then? As bow decoy, grenade type sub-weapon. Once it hits the ground, lets out unique sound, lures in surrounding enemies, and explodes. So it's like Call of Duty Monkeys. Oh, you idiots are actually gonna attack my other friend for once, instead of just sicking yourselves on me. I will say being able to just use healing on the spot is kind of nice.
So, Jill, was it?
Was what? Stay focused.
She was your partner before, right?
Oh, that's
yeah,
how
my
they
partner
met.
from before. What about it?
I was, just asking.
Yes, they screwed. Also interesting. That makes sense because both Jill, Leon, Claire, and Chris all were involved in the Raccoon City incident. They would know about it and all that good stuff. So this is happening somewhere in between because clearly Wesker and Umbrella would want does want anyone involved with the Raccoon City incident to be eliminated. Anyone who knows what exactly is going on. It seems like a lot of the world has been fooled by their plans, though. Yeah, that is nowhere near. Oh, motherfucker! God damn it, Chris, you're not Nathan. Stop breaking things.
Chris, are you okay?
He'll be fine if he gets off his ass.
I'm not going anywhere for a while.
Oh. I was about. Oh, motherfucker.
Hold on, I'll be right there.
Hurry up! I was about to say if he gets off his ass, he'll be fine. Nope, he's busted up his leg.
Damn it. Why now of all times?
That's what I say. Stop stealing my lines.
There's too many of them.
Oh, and a big one. These ones definitely are weaker than the other ones,
Shit,
probably for
my
good
ammo's not
reason.
gonna last.
Aren't there any more decoys?
Oh, I don't know how to use the decoys. Into the advice, but I don't know how to do it. I wasn't paying attention. That may be a little close. Can you just hurry up?
Can you stand?
Thanks. I'll be okay.
How did you go from you can't walk to
Sorry,
yeah,
I
I
messed
can
up again,
stand?
Bring what up?
Do you trust me as much as Jill?
There's no need to compare. I trust you both. Besides, trust is built through actions, not words.
That's so like you, Chris. It's always about the job, isn't it?
The flirting doesn't help with the trust situation. Like, Jill actually understood what the fuck we were going up against, and also she was STARS, you know? And, like, she was good at being a STARS member. She was just straight up badass. Like, I'm sorry to say, but you cannot compare to Jill. She was barely human, honestly. With her resilience and determination, she was something fucking else. And she knew how to dress for the fucking weather. I get you're supposed to be a stereotype and all, but come on. No one's that dumb.
Look, is that the airstrip?
I would
That's
say
their
so.
hideout.
This is Forkball. Do you read?
Chris here. I read you, sir.
Are you all right? Where are you?
The interference here killed our signals. We're at Valkoinen Mock Airport.
Damn it. It's all a setup.
What do you mean?
I sent Jill and Parker to the Mediterranean on
707
Baltic Inn, and now I've lost
BSA
contact with them.
headquarters.
I haven't heard from them since.
How? What's going on?
Chris, you better look at this.
Oh, there it is. Is it?
Brian, you're not gonna like this. We found the Veltro crest.
Then stories of their resurrection are true. If that's the case, then...
Then the setup that got Jill and Parker. It was all...
Yeah, I'd almost guarantee it.
O'Brien, we'll go after Jill and Parker. I hope that's not a problem.
Not at all. Make your way to the Mediterranean, and we'll keep you posted.
Any idea what's going on?
We'll sort it out later. We have to move.
Interesting. Okay. I feel like that's a nice accuracy score. I feel like Veltro is like this world, the new Umbrella. Or it is just straight up Umbrella or someone else. I'm pretty sure BSAA is Umbrella. In Resident Evil 3, it was Umbrella. "8:32 p.m. Guest cabin."
What?
The fuck?
Where?
What are we back in the Arkham Mansion?
Jill?
Parker.
Where are you?
I don't know. A room, I think. Somewhere on the ship.
Damn it. Bastard took all my weapons.
Same here.
Can you reach HQ?
No, comms are as it seems. We should regroup.
Interesting. Where am I? I feel like we're back in the mansion. No, they were both destroyed. Okay, I'm gonna end this episode off here because I actually got a chance to save. Interesting. This is, for the Resident Evil games, different. I'm not sure I like it. I mean, it's fun in a way, but for what this game series is, Resident Evil, this just feels like too much of a departure from it, you know? I don't know. I just really, really like the way the Resident Evil games are. How different they are. They paved the way for a whole new type of game. And a whole new type of standards for games back in the day. I don't know. This just doesn't feel quite the same. I'll play through it entirely, and the second one, of course, because there is still story to be learned here, and I think in Resident Evil 5, 6, and of course 7, they realized, I think Revelations 1 and 2 released one after another, and they kind of realized, I think with diminished sales there, that this wasn't quite what people wanted, so they returned to the old style Resident Evil setup. For right now, I'm gonna end this episode of Resident Evil Revelations Part 1 off here. This has been a lot of fun. I'm enjoying this. Think about leaving a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you're looking for more Resident Evil before future episodes come out, or unless you're watching this after I have finished all of the Resident Evil games sometime in the future, then I have a bunch of other Resident Evil content on my channel. Resident Evil 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, the 2 and 3 of the remakes, may play the original sometime in the future, and Resident Evil 8, of course. The thing, that's a funny bit, Resident Evil 8's what got me started on this addiction train for Resident Evil. I played that and I was hooked. It's hard not to love this series. Right now, hope you all enjoyed all that good stuff. Yeah, be good, be well, and I'll see all of you in the next one. Goodbye. Oh, it's like the regenerator thing from 4 mixed with the zombies from 3. Motherfuckers, there's a guy right there, the